What's up everyone, Bromaster47 here once again, getting back to the blind let's play of Danganronpa V3 Kill in Harmony. And Rantaro has died. We don't know who did it, but apparently the Blackened did not want to step forward and say that they killed people. So Monokuma has taken away the first blood perk, and now we're actually going to hold a trial. So I was hoping we'd get to the investigation part in the last episode, but don't worry, we're going to get there in this episode. Guaranteed.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. It's investigation time. Okay, so it's investigation time. We already received the Monokuma file. And by the way, if you ever need to go into the Monokuma, or need to go back into your truth bullets, all you have to go is here. And you'll see any evidence and witness accounts that we get. So the first thing we need to do is the first thing I want to do is I want to examine the body. I guess let's talk to people first. So let's start with Suichi. Hey Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it. So how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Oh? Suichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Okay.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase... He let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Okay, so what is there a fingerprint sensor? Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I
see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. And there we go. The moving bookcase. So the details there are basically this. You can open it freely, but it closes by itself after a period of time. But wait. If the bookcase closed itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past that door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it?
Remember.
Oh yeah, the dust. The dust on the card reader, remember? And... So we open the door, and we're gonna check the...
Then...
Alright, let's see. We went to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Oh, yeah, the dust is still there.
You're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was... Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding there. Okay, so... There we go, we get the card. Or the card reader dust. Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. Okay, what assumption are you going off of there, Kaede? We just need to find clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Okay. Again, one of the things I wanted to do was... Actually, can I even investigate the body? Oh, okay, okay, I see. But for now, let's check the body once more. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay?
No.
No, it's fine. I can do it. Man, you are brave. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Hey, wait a minute. I just kind of remembered something. Wasn't there a camera there?
Are you okay?
Ah, are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. You know, now that I think about it, I'm kind of curious what is up with this background. Kind of weird. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey!
Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of? You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Ah, right. It is weird. Okay, so the first thing I want to look at is this shot put ball. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground.
Could it be...
This shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. You'd have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Uh-oh. So, the only person who could have been strong, believe it or not, it would have been Gonta. But, and also potentially Tenko? But both Tenko and Gonta were in the game room discussing how to end the game, right? But then again, so was Rantaro. If everyone else saw them leave, then that would be incriminating evidence against both of them. Or either one of them, I should say. Fairly strong, huh? And there we go. There's blood splatter marks. There's also... Wait, what's with the gap here? I am rather curious about that. Okay, you can't examine that, but seriously. It's like... And then the blood was here. It says he landed on his head. He would have to be standing. It also could have gone from there, but could anyone have hidden up there? I don't know. Anyways, let's look at the body. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Luigi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. You know, I'm starting to think Suichi is kind of a cross between Makoto Naegi and Kyoko Kirigiri. If you don't know who those two are, they're basically students from the first game. Which is, by the way, it's a good game. You should play it. I've already played it through it though, so I know what's up. There's blood on the back of the head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. I mean, if you were hit with a shot put ball that was going 80 miles an hour, then yeah, your brain would cave in for sure. Also, your skull would be cracked. There's blood on. Oh, I already read that. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. Yep, I knew it. The shot put ball is definitely the murder weapon. So, we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes, for now. Richie then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
Oh wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're gonna do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I'd support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Katie. Hold yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him?
Could it be?
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. And Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. But with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Well, we can definitely say without a shadow of a doubt that Rantaro is not the mastermind. Why was Rantaro here even if he wasn't the mastermind? More importantly, why did he break off from the group? That's what I want to know. Okay, so his belongings involved the key to his room and a monopad. Nothing else.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we're done. So, let's... Something's been bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? Well, that is one thing that's been bothering me too, but... Also, yeah, he was with the others. It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about foxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. Actually, I'm not really gonna do voices during the flashbacks. And in the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible. You noticed the hidden door in the library, just like we did.
Huh?
What? You might have come to the same conclusion we did. That the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way. He could have just told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. Oh, Kaede. So sorry, girl.
No.
No. You probably couldn't risk telling us, just like you said. He was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Coyote, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Ooh, getting a little closer.
Remember.
Coyote, let's go. We can't waste any time now. We're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone.
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more.
Huh?
Shuichi is right. We can't give up till it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue this investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Okay. So, again, the next thing is we gotta talk to these people. Alright. So, okay. Tsumugi and Miu were not with Rantaro when they went to the game room, but Kurumi was. Hello? I don't know why my mouse is acting up. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I can think of several possibilities. Well, the most obvious possibility I can think of is they did not want to acknowledge themselves as the murderer. Another possibility is that no one even knew who was the one who done it. The culprit's objective wasn't to survive. It was to kill everyone here. I don't think that was the... Oh well, that's the worst case scenario.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forgo their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
Do you agree?
Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, true. Knowing this all does seem like something the mastermind would do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do like you, Kurumi. You definitely seem like a cross between... If I had to pair some people from DR1 and DR2 to Kurumi, it would definitely be Kyoko. And I think there's one more that I want to pair with her. I want to say Chiaki, but she doesn't have the voice of like waiting and then speaking. At least that's kind of my opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, let me know in the comment section below. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. Okay, so you had no information to offer, but I am curious. But we'll go ahead and investigate the moving ladder. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Yeah, nothing there. Although I am curious about that one gap, but I can't see it there. Well, alright, well. Don't think we need to do anything with the moving bookcase, but let's take a look at it anyways. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way.
You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right? Oh, actually, Ryoma, where'd you come from?
Okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you remove it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off.
Okay.
Yes. I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind would still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. And there we go. We got the receiver. So I guess that's actually kind of a good thing we checked it out. Okay. Like, before the class trial, we're gonna have to review everything we've learned from this point. So far, the receiver was turned off when we went in here, but it was on when the movie bookcase was there, or when Rantaro was in here. Rantaro was in here at some point, and I think maybe he triggered the receiver, but it's hard to say. It's just too circumstantial. So let's talk to Miu.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotchage. I'm fucking busy. Miu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with a controller. What's that controller for? Dun 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 dun. It's a prone. Wait, prone? I don't follow. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? Okay, yeah, that actually makes a little bit more sense.
Actually,
If it's a prone, it teamed up with the rest of the Gangland Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. Me neither, Kaede.
Then...
Wait a second. The controller is... Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miu Iruma.
Okay.
It's a drone.
Drone.
I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
I am... Okay, Sumugi, where are you getting all this information from? Yeah, I mean, you're the ultimate cosplayer. So, maybe that's why.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
Yeah, good question.
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane.
Oh, okay.
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Oh, that's actually clever, Miu.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Well, you know what? I mean, I don't like the fact that you're not even gonna bother investigating, but if you're gonna actually gonna do a floor plan, that's actually gonna be very helpful. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the
Out
investigation.
of my way!
The only problem is, I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon.
Bitch!
I can't do shit about that. Just calm down your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Shut up, you! My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Oh, fighting words.
What did I do?
Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Yeah, I'm not talking to you anymore. Namugi, what information do you have to offer? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. Yeah, that motive he gave us is part of it. And so is that strange music. Yeah, that is kind of weird.
that's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay,
It was awful. Thought I'd go crazy. Well, not me. Thankfully I had my volume down to like 14 or so. Plus I did turn down the volume settings just so you guys can hear the voices a little better. So you're welcome.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Yep, it is indeed Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. Okay, Eddie, you should know how these games go. This will never happen. We just have to. There's always going to be another murder. And we got the promotional video. And now, the problem... Now, what else do we need to investigate? Oh, you were over here. Alright, Ryoma. What's your information? Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. Hello?
Huh?
Ah,
Jeez.
but you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? You know what, I'm just gonna hit the end. Let me see if the enter key actually progresses. Okay, that actually works. That's how it looked to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Huh. I mean, interesting thought, but there's just not enough information to go off of. And let me just warn you, the way the world works, that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. I mean, that's the wise words of Red White from Blue Corp. I mean, if you don't know who that is, go play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. He is one nasty asshole. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Interesting. I mean, that's true. You do need facts to back up testimonies. Okay, so what else do we need to investigate? I guess the rear sliding door. That's really the only thing that we haven't examined yet. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs, and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it. Yeah, you don't need to be that obvious, Kaede.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
You think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Mono Cubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. Okay, was there anything else? I guess there's these doors. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the movie bookcase close, and then when we ran over,
That's true.
we found Rantaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. Well, again, we won't know till the pictures come back.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monocubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Okay, so it's kind of the same thing when we investigated the other door. Was there anything else that we needed to investigate? I guess there's this. Tons of books are crammed onto the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on top. It doesn't seem like if anything has changed since we set up the cameras.
Remember.
The books that you stacked up haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going into the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. And stacked books. Okay. Although it is weird that Kaede even tried to stack these books. Okay, what else we got? There's the one near the body, there's that door. What else is there? I guess the globe. Nothing unusual about that. Oh, the vent. Of course. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. Okay, so I don't think anyone would have used the vent at all, unless. No. If someone were to wait outside, they basically would have They basically would have waited till we left, then went down, and just yeah. But I'm pretty sure we would have noticed them. And if that was the case, like, and this is just circumstantial too. The only people that I can even remotely think of that this would be are, I believe, no, Angie wasn't with, okay, so it could have been Angie, Sumugi, Miyu, or Ryoma. I think those are the only plausible people that could have gone in and checked out the vents. And really, only Ryoma is potentially the only one small enough to go in, but we'll have to see what happens first. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so no one would have gone in. Okay, so those four are clear. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those, but then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes. I think we should collect alibis. Okay? We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Eiji. Oh, Eiji did go in there. And Himiko. Okay. Let's talk to them first. Okay. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Okay. Now, but we're gonna do that in the next episode. So we're gonna start talking to people, and then we'll continue the investigation. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, ciao for now.